Hey, also, I want to make a video on this. As you know, I am a punk and I advocate for not buying from fast fashion, and not buying from big businesses, but I do want to talk about the other side to it. So sometimes I forget in videos to mention that mostly no one is going to be able to go completely free from big businesses in this society of late-stage capitalism bullshit. Punk originated with people who were in severe poverty and could not buy anything, but there is a line of poverty where you can only really buy from Amazon, which is where that mindset comes from. It's still not the solution, and I will get into that later in the video, but that is where a lot of that mindset comes from. And then with punks who are middle class, or even like upper middle class like me, it's a struggle that you have to work on to not buy from there because, you know, you're used to buying from like those places that you're like, no, I gotta make my own stuff. I've gotta not buy from Amazon. We're not buying into this. But, you know, it is a struggle to have to remember to, like, you know, not do that. Also, due to Amazon and other big businesses, I cannot pronounce that, jeez, a lot of small businesses are closing down, so that kind of limits your options. So here is my advice. And the thing I don't usually say in videos that I really want to, like, put in there in this is that no one is going to be perfect with not buying from large corporations. Like, my family still goes to Target for our, like, cat litter, shampoo and conditioner, you know, but there are ways to reduce your footprint. So I'm going to talk about that. So punk originated in like homeless absolutely nothing, which is literally use what you have, but if you're still a minor and you're still growing like me, you're going to have to get new clothes. So for that, I do fully advise thrift stores, but they do not always have plus size clothes and they don't always have clothes that fit. So then your second options are going to be Etsy, which can be hard because you can't always try them on. And then it's going to be small businesses, which is more expensive. Those are the downsides to that, you know, or repurposing your old clothes. But those are the punk versions. The other one is go to Target. Do not buy from Amazon. Go to a different big corporation because Target isn't as bad as Amazon. And get only as much as you need. Then make sure you're getting it in maybe a size bigger than you even, so that it will fit you for a while, okay? Now, only get something that you're actually going to wear and that you actually like, and then keep it for as long as you can, and then donate it. That's the more ethical way to approach that. Meet me in part 2 because this is going to be longer, and I'm going to give you some more tips on, not buying from, like, the really terrible stuff.